Hey guys, what's up? JP Guns here. We got David Ellis's the Yawt. We got his rifle in. Stephanie bought for him. We got it in. It was missing a screw, so I was able to find one online. I told him it'd take a second to put it on, so that's what I'm about to do. And then we are going on a thermal hunt with AGM, and we're gonna be trashing some coyotes. We're gonna be slamming some dillos. We're gonna be whatever comes across us. Better it's out of luck is what's gonna happen, because we're crushing skulls today. I'm about to start putting this screw in. I'm gonna flick my light on so I can see it. I'm gonna get this knocked out.
While he's fumbling through there getting the parts out, y'all make sure y'all be watching JP Guns now. Stay with him.
All right, so here's what's up. I'm glad I went ahead and bought this part. This screw, this part must have come out because I dropped the screw in and it went straight to the shank. So I went ahead and bought this. I'm glad I did. So I'm gonna be putting this in. It takes about another 45 seconds. So we will be popping this out. All right, I feel it breaking loose. We're good.
I can't even see good. It's like I need some readers. Can't even see down there.
All right, let's see. How does this go in? Just like so. Yep, just like so. Perfect. And drop it back in. Most of the time I got my vise.
Right. Well, I don't ever have anything, so
You got me,
you're
buddy.
doing better than I'm doing.
Okay. And I'll get you other ones cleaned up, man. You be rough on stuff, dude. You don't mean to be, but you are.
Lord, man. Gotta be like how I grew up. Hard.
All right. We back together. Screw in place, and let's put this back in there, and then David can have his gun.
That's what's up. Maybe I won't lose this one.
Ain't real hopeful. Good evening, guys. Welcome to my channel. Man, I've got a mess to clean up. We're going to try to repair and clean up a couple of Marlin Model 60s. They're both my best friend David Ellis's, the Yawt. That's who you guys know him by. They're both in rough shape. We've cleaned a Ruger American in the past for him, and he's got a couple of issues. Some failure to feeds, and he knocked the sights off one of his stainless models. He was able to recover it. I've been tasked with cleaning both of them up. We went ahead and put a screw in his new stainless steel Marlin Model 60 that his wife bought him, and then we've still got some repairs to make. So let me get this bench cleared off, and we'll tear into both of them, get them both cleaned up. So. Okay, sometimes it's just easier to put these guys on the table. All right, so stainless model, we're missing a sight and then a hood. There's also a flip-up sight that goes right here, and then an elevator, that raises this up and lowers it. So we'll need to find those, and I've done a quick look. Not real easy. What we'll do for this gun is we will obviously clean up a lot of the wood. We will clean up on the inside. Nothing crazy here. Nothing to be unexpected when dealing with a pig rifle. One that gets a lot of shooting out throughout an annual season. So, gun number one, stainless steel. Second gun, just a normal blued model. It is obviously rusted in some spots. Sights and everything's fine with it. He's got some failure to feed issues going on, or failure to extract. So could be an extractor claws went bad. Could just be this really grimy and filthy. And and we will clean this up. I'm pretty sure this receiver is going to be aluminum. I'm going to try to rust blue this this barrel for him, and I'm gonna try to refinish this wood, get it back looking right, because it's exposed. You get a lot of bare wood, and we got some warping. I know you're not gonna be able to pick it up on camera, but the wood's starting to warp in this lamination. And then we will go through it and make sure it's all clean. If this is a Yawt rifle, guarantee there's bullets in it. Yep. No big deal here. Gun is pretty much on safe because there is an empty hole in it, so no harm, no foul there. So I will start tearing into this guy first, see what we've got going on, and then we will tear into this one. Just mostly get it ready for a clean, because I know it's gonna be hard to find these parts of this. So. Bolt held open. All right, friends. This is Yawt's gun number 3, and buddy, it is filthy. Filthy. I'm sure you can tell. A lot of dirt, a lot of mud on the buttstock. We're going to start stripping this down, and I don't know. Yeah, a lot of fouling, this one's a little grimier further back on this action assembly. You can tell this is got a lot of grease, and this has got a lot of oil tucked back on it. I think that's what makes these things kind of get brittle and go bad, is the drying of this oil. So we'll probably want to go ahead and replace this buffer as well. Initial, other than this feed ramp, this is actually, it's gritty. I don't know how to explain it. It's gritty and dirty. A lot of powder burn off, really wet. I can see why there would be some issues with this. You can tell there's a lot of grease and grime going on. So a lot of wet grime. Looks like an over lubrication is what it looks like, if I had to guess. So these things you can and should run these mostly dry, because there's a lot of springs. You'll need some lubrication, but in the case of 22s, with it being a lot of grittiness, you really only want to lubricate the actual moving parts that actually need it. Like you want to lubricate that where that rubs on that. So you wouldn't even want to lubricate this whole bar. This hammer spring, you'd want to keep the spring somewhat, maybe not fully lubricated, but just basically where this trigger assembly goes. You'd want to lubricate the things that this actually friction is running up against. This you'd want to lubricate. Well, there really ain't nothing to lubricate on this, so I would say this probably failed due to an over lubrication. Too much grease on the inside. So we will get this all cleaned up and dried off, and that will probably help that out a lot. So we're going to pull this mag tube assembly, and we will set you much under. So far everything just looks like it just needs to be cleaned more so than anything. So let me get this racked back. There we go. Got that bar. Now I will say this spring, this is pretty wavy. I don't know if you can see that, but look at all the waves in that. If you roll this, it's rotating a lot. Compared to this spring, in the original Marlin, David's original Marlin 60, this is the original one. No, I got them backwards. All right, so you can see how one is a good bit shorter. The one on the right just come out the stainless steel model. It's a good bit shorter. It also is really wavy and compressed compared to the one on the left, the one on the right for you guys. See how this one's in a lot worse shape than the original Marlin 60. So we will probably need to replace this action spring. So there's that. There's one part I can see it for sure needs it. A lot of grime in this bolt face. But like I said, a lot of that's just due to too much grease on the inside of this. A lot of this will clean up and be just fine. Let's see what the firing pin, how it's engaging. Let's see. Got a good sharp end on it, so it's still looking fine. Just a lot of grime, grease, grit. I don't know if you could see that. I doubt the camera's picking up. I'm doing my best to just kind of alternate. So, for the most part, replace action spring, bolt spring. We've got a couple of, well, these are probably okay. We may, let me just look. Most of this just looks like it needs to be cleaned. Yeah. Yep, mostly just dirty. Would like to replace this bolt spring and want to replace this buffer just because I know they go bad. Anything plastic in a firearms is a recipe for not good. And then mostly cleaning. Initial inspection. Springs still look strong. They don't look warped. They don't look wavy. We're in good shape with those. So, David, you're getting off easy with the stainless model. It's just filthy, man. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're going to report for this. I will start cleaning this, and you guys can sit tight. All right, guys. I'm gonna freehand it. I want you guys to see the grime that's in here. The kind of little bit of a before and after. So we've got a lot of which I now know is Hilco because I've talked to David, and well, he said it's Hilco. So guys, let's not spray the stuff so thick in there. You may work in a pinch, but then you'll get this really bad caking of the carbon, and that's not necessarily the bad part. But it's just all the extra stuff that sticks to everything from the Hilco as it kind of dries out a little bit. So you'll have a whole lot of, as you can see, all the dirt and stuff that really don't belong in there, and it eventually will foul up one of these springs. So keep thinking, yeah, see all that? That's just unnecessary buildup of carbon that probably would have burned off or blew out. Why will it not focus? Burn off or blew out had all that excessive lubricant had not been in there. So keep that in mind whenever you're spraying your actions down. You need some lubrication. You don't want too much. I went ahead and popped these sights off. You can see there's a little rust on the bottom. Stainless doesn't mean rust proof. You still got to maintain it a little bit because there is some rust right there. And then we've also got, I know you're not going to be able to see it, but there was actually some water down in that hole. So it's a good thing I did decide to remove that, or that screw bit would have been really, it would have just been rusting away. And this gun was left out for a week or so. This is the one David had lost for a week or two, and then it was found. So we need to do this full disassembly and this full cleaning, and that's what we're doing. So just wanted you guys to get a little bit of an idea on the corrosion content going on in here. So a little bit of a before and a little bit of an after. Let's check out this bolt, man. These things are always filthy. Look at that. Oh, so gross. That bolt face. All right, we will get it all shined up and taken care of. Man, this thing was very, very filthy. What I am about to do is I will showcase this, but old Yawt is missing a little bit of his finish, and before it gets too bad, we need to go ahead and seal it. So while we've got it clean, we're going to do that. So we will do it for a few days, and that's all it's going to take, so just to get back some kind of waterproofing and sealing on this. So what we'll also do is we'll probably seal on the inside of here and right here, because this is all open and exposed wood grain, and we want to seal that because that is not as thick as I think it should be. But I didn't manufacture or engineer this firearm, so I don't know. They probably had their own, Marlin probably has their own reasons why they left that as thin. And you know, we'll leave it to Marlin, the experts in making guns, because I'm not an expert. I just enjoy shooting them and then restoring them. So we will rub this down.
Learn to a Casey's tool.
And I will get this bench cleaned up, and I will check back in with you.
He, in fact, did not get the bench cleaned up. He was, in fact, telling a fib. As a matter of fact, his bench was never cleaned up. JP Guns just tells people that, so he will feel better about himself. God speed Mr. Guns. God speed.
Just want to showcase the finish. I said it looks a lot glossier because the light's on it, but you can see the front sight post and then the hood that we put on it. So a good cleaning, and then it's back in business, guys. All right, guys, we are about to close out this video. I've got David's guns. Here's David himself right there, scratching the fleas out of his hair.
Right, I always be scratching.
Look, we're both Twinkies. Happen to both be wearing the same hat. They gave me mine, I don't know, a few years ago.
Hey, y'all get that at yawt.com.
That's right. All 1,100 of my subscribers will definitely subscribe. So, David, we got you taken care of.
I like it.
Open them up. Tell me what you think.
This one first?
That one's the stainless model, so that'd be the one that got the least stuff done to it. But that it got it back together. It runs like a scalded dog. That's what I definitely know.
That's nice, dude. I don't believe I ever had anything shiny.
Well, it won't stay shiny long if I know David Ellis.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
So there's that.
Man.
That one's back together in good running shape. Here's the other one.
Which one is this?
This is the original OG Marlin
The
60.
OG model.
The OG.
Dude.
Hey, don't say it's too pretty to go take out the pig woods.
Oh my God. Dude, I ain't seen it like this since the day I bought it at Walmart. It didn't even look this pretty.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and that one turned out great, man. It looks awesome. Hey, that also runs like a scalded dog.
Hey, I'm going to say my fans will probably say, leave this at home.
Don't listen to them. Go out there and kill stuff, man.
We knocking heads.
That's right. Knock heads, feed families.
Look how beautiful that is. Guys, y'all don't even understand. If you've been a fan of my channel forever, then you know how rough I am. And even when JP was learning me how to trap, this dude stayed strapped with straps to the front of the four-wheeler. So it's had a rough life, and left overnight at places and rain. And
it's held together, and it's done
held.
well. So that's a quality gun, if anything. If it'll last David Ellis 10 years, it'll last other people 3 lifetimes.
Dude, if you walk into a place to get this gun right, I mean, you would fall in love with it. I'm in love with it now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, JP.
Man, absolutely,
Thank
man.
you so much.
happy
Dude,
to
I
happy to
appreciate
help. You my best friend. Happy to do something that I could actually do for you. Like I said, so hopefully it'll last you a long time. If you ever have any more issues with it, those are mine. But you can have them.
I thought it come with a box of bullets.
It does. So yeah. If you ever have any issues, man, anything going on with it, reach out. I'll be happy to take care of me. You've always taken care of me. You best friend I got. So happy to call you a brother, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Guys, that's it for this video. We're gonna call it a day. Check out some other stuff. Like I said, I'm growing, trying to be a better YouTuber, better videographer. Maybe you'll find something you like. I do a little bit of it all. So just stick around. If you don't know who your Savior Jesus Christ is, reach out. I'll be absolutely thrilled to tell you all about what he has done for you and what he's done for me. So God bless you, and thank you for checking. Thank you for being here.